We're not trying to push you out, Miss Roland. No, oh my goodness.
She said, I'm trying to leave.
I love your background, Felicia.
Look, I removed her. We're live.
Live?
Mm-hmm. Okay. We are live. Let me see.
But there's a recording. Where's the recording?
I'm looking to see. Do you see? You want to go to YouTube on your phone and you can see it?
Nope. Can they see me?
No, they can see me talking in the top. They can see us whenever we talk. But
Okay.
we are live. All they see is the fire and us. They can't hear us, so we're gonna stop. Text me. I haven't started yet.
Miss Thomas, I forgot to introduce Miss Rester on my video.
Okay. All right, we're about to start. Let's see what happens. Yes, ma'am. Happens.
Good evening, Duryea families, and welcome to our virtual family reading night. I am Tamika Williams, proud principal of Duryea Elementary. Reading has always been a hobby for me. Reading has taken me to places that I probably never will go, but in a book, you can go there. I hope that you enjoy our activities for tonight. Special thanks to our Duryea teachers. Good evening, Duryea families, and welcome to our virtual family reading night. I am Tamika Williams, proud principal of Duryea. Enjoy tonight, and Merry Christmas to all of you. Good evening. It's looping on top of each other.
Do you want me to do it? Do you want me to do it over?
I think that's good.
Okay, do it over.
No.
By Tony DuryeaLibrary. Published by Simon & Schuster Books for Young Readers. Jack wanted this to be the best Christmas ever. I want more decorations, he said. That way Santa will see our house first. His father chuckled. Well, you've certainly got that Christmas spirit. But it wasn't enough. Something was missing for Jack. Let's get a bigger tree. This tree is just fine, replied his mother. But Santa needs more room underneath to leave us more presents, said Jack. It was Christmas Eve. The house was decorated, the cookies were baked, and the tree had been trimmed. Yet Jack still felt like something was missing. He ran into the room holding a dusty old box. Look! I found more ornaments. His father sighed. I think we're finished decorating. Jack opened the box. A lone ornament lay nestled inside. Not that one, his mother said. But Jack didn't listen. The ornament hit the floor, shattering into a million glittery pieces. Jack, Michael, look what you've done. It's just a junky old ornament, Jack replied. We'll get another one. No, we can't, his mother said as she went upstairs. Jack's father grabbed a box of tissues and followed her. Jack knelt down, inspecting the shards. "It was only an accident," he muttered. In a swirl of shimmering frost, a tiny figure formed. "Are you my fairy godmother?" Jack asked. A bubbly voice replied, "Godmother? Oh, no. They don't trust me with a wand. Call me Tinsel." "So, do you grant wishes?" Jack leaned in close. "What is it that you wish for?" Tinsel replied. A smile curled in the corner of her mouth like a candy cane. "I want the best Christmas ever." "Then let's deck these halls." Tinsel tossed a handful of glitter into the air. Each fleck became a fluffy flake of snow. She shook a sprig of mistletoe, and its pearl berries dropped to the floor. From each berry, an enormous Christmas tree burst through the floorboards. Tinsel tapped her tinkly bells. The front door flew open. A trio of caroling elves paraded inside, followed by a herd of reindeer, an army of nutcrackers, and a rowdy bunch of snowmen. "More! More!" Jack cheered. "Is this merry enough?" Tinsel asked. Jack's house was the most Christmassy in the whole town, probably even the whole world, but somehow something was still missing. A shiny fragment caught Jack's eye. "Tinsel, can you get Mom a new ornament?" "No can do," Tinsel replied. "I can give you every ornament in the North Pole, but it won't replace the one you broke." "Why not?" asked Jack. Tinsel fluttered near a gingerbread house, and it began to glow from within. "Take a look, Sugarplum." Jack peered through the frosting-framed window to see a little girl hanging the ornament he had broken. "When she was young, your mother's favorite holiday tradition was trimming the tree with her grandma," said Tinsel. Jack could hear his great-grandmother's voice. "I've had these since I was your age." She handed over the box of ornaments. "Now they are yours." "That was Great-Grandma's ornament, and I broke it." Jack looked at all the things the fairy had brought. Somehow, it was too much, and yet not enough. "I wanted this to be the best Christmas ever, and now it's the worst. Can you fix it, Tinsel?" "There is only one person who can make that kind of Christmas magic," replied Tinsel. "Santa?" asked Jack. "No, you." Tinsel tweaked his nose. "You silly reindeer." Like a whoosh of the north wind, an idea rushed into Jack's head. He grabbed pencils, paint, and paper and set off to work. Jack heard his parents' footsteps on the stairs. In the blink of an eye, Tinsel's winter wonderland melted away. "Time for bed, Jack." His mother's voice was soft. "Santa will be here soon." "Wait, I have something for you," Jack said. "I'm sorry I broke your ornament." His mother opened her gift. "Oh, Jack, what's this?" "It's your grandma giving you the ornaments." Jack's mother looked closely. "But how? How did you know?" "Christmas magic," Jack said with a shrug. "Oh, Jack, I love it." His mother hung the ornament at the top of the tree. Jack's heart felt so big, no amount of wrapping paper could hide it. Finally, it was the best Christmas ever. For Sophia, who broke the ornament. Love, Papa.
You're on mute, Thomas. Hey, Hannah! Look at him!
Thank you, boys and girls, for listening to our librarian, Miss Ressler, read her story. And now it's time to go into your virtual classrooms and listen to our guest readers and your teacher reader. Miss Williams, did you want to say anything?
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. It is so good to see everyone. So please excuse my excitement. Merry Christmas.
Hi, I see you. So I'm just waiting till
Oh,
when they tell me they're ready. Okay.
okay, no problem. I'll just sit.
Great job.
To know I'm here in the
Okay,
right
I'm
place.
gonna text them right now. But you did a wonderful job. I tried to go through on my phone and listen to all of y'all. Excellent.
Oh, it was very fun to see the kids. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Harbin, I think they're almost ready.
Bye.
Okay, so they're going there now. We're about to start. When I stop the fire, Miss Harbin, it'll be your turn. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta pull up your book. For this one, you're doing the Twas the Night Before Christmas, correct? Okay. Let me pull it up. All right, pre-K and kindergarten, we have Mrs. Harvin here to read to you The Night Before Christmas. Miss Harvin, can you see our book?
I can see the book. I can't see anyone else. Am I supposed to be able to see the kids?
No, ma'am, you can't see them on this one. So
All
when
right.
you're ready, you can begin.
Okay, hello, pre-K and kindergarten. I'm so happy to be with you tonight. This is one of my favorite books, The Night Before Christmas by Clement Clark Moore and Lisbeth Zwerger. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of the pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. That's the end.